resources, people you know, to help them professionally.
3 days of competition have led us to this
Father taxes for
Sunday.
them and don't
And for one
charge
solitary
them.
golfer in the field, today's the day. Today's the day that a new chapter will be written in major championship history. Today's the day that legends are born or amplified. Today, perhaps, will be the culmination of a lifetime's worth of dreams. Today is the final round of the United States Open.
Of course they're gonna love you.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the Country Club at Brookline in Chestnut Hill, Massachusetts, live final round coverage of the United States Open. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Sam Burns is on top. He shows the way at 7 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer up near the top of the leaderboard, trying to vie for a U.S. Open title. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th.
Tally up those pros and those cons, and you determine that the cons outweigh the pros. There are not many bona fides on the pro side for you. And you ask yourself,
And that's what we'll need to see on these final 9 holes if they're going to get back into it. That's in the fairway at 10.
is it bad for me to ask the question?
To where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank.
Then and only then you start to set boundaries as a test to answer those questions. And you say no the first time. And they don't like it. Then you act funny. Then you're
Early
ready.
part of this
Then
back
you're not
9 and a
afraid.
good
Then
approach
you're
shot.
this,
Now we'll have this for birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this is one where you just gotta keep the hands and the wrists quiet and get it started online.
That person kept you around so that you can do for them. And
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll get it to 1 under now for the day, 4 under overall. And we've got a fun one here, folks. 131 yards, the par 3 11th. Just a wedge to an undulating green protected front and left by sand, falling off steeply behind, so don't let that yardage fool you. This is a tough one. Okay, took on the flag there, and it's going to leave a decent look at birdie.
14 feet to the hole.
Good start to this backside. Back-to-back birdies here at 10 and 11. And he moves to 2 under for his round and -5 overall. Well, you've heard me say this before. You need to hit it straight. Here at the 478-yard par 4 12 is another good par 4 here at the Country Club. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine.
Second shot. Good look at the green.
Well, it was either too much for breakfast or a little too much club, and that's going to leave a very tough downhill next one.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. It's a good challenge right here. This par 4 13th at 490 yards. It's a dogleg left, and the green is protected by water in the front. And you can see it's flanked by 2 bunkers. So if you get going sideways here or miss-hit a shot, it could result in a big number.
So, he's actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
From the rough into the bunker or the frying pan into the fire, sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Oh, the hands came through beautifully there. Good thump of the sand and a good chance to save par. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain one shot back. This is all you want. 625-yard, par 5, 14th hole. It was sort of born out of the old 12th hole. I mean, this one uphill, you need to get after it. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. Brilliant. Should be a tap-in birdie from there.
Yes, a very well-played hole. That's in for birdie. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. We come now to yet another wonderful par 4 here at Brookline. 515 yard, par 4 15. That one looking a little right.
Smoked that drive. A little unlucky, actually, to get into the first cut.
So now from that first cut, his second to the par 4. To leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Now to the last par 3 of the day. It is the 16th, 211 yards, 4 greenside bunkers, and you can see those mature trees. This is a good old-fashioned par 3. Okay, took that one just past the hole, but kept it on the right side, so a birdie putt forthcoming. A birdie putt now at 16.
And he seemingly had no problem with his reads all round long, so this shouldn't be too difficult.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, safely in for his par. And the lead will remain 2 with 2 to play. On now to the 17th. It is a hole that can tempt you. A par 4 at just 370 yards. A big drive could potentially get you up close, but beware the 5 bunkers around the green. The safer players can dial it down a bit and set themselves up with a scoring club in hand. Be a little disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Okay, not particularly close, but a chance for the putter to do its thing. This one on the slow side as he'll try to get this one close. Yeah, that's a good putt from there. A little short, but not too bad. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And this will stay a 2-shot lead with 1 hole to play. Now, there's nothing like the finishing hole at a U.S. Open golf course, and this is every bit of a great U.S. Open championship test. The Country Club at Brookline, it has hosted so many important championships through the years, and now it's your turn. See if you can make something happen at this 455-yard 18. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
Now, in my book, that's a good shot. You can really aim at the middle of just about every single green. If you did it all day long, some of those would finish up close, and you'd have plenty of birdie putts.
Got it there, but not quite on target. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that's going to make this a final round, 66. Frank, I think this is a validating win. Second major title. And for many, that's where you begin to set yourself apart from the crowd, don't you think?
No doubt, Rich. Totally agree with you. If there were any question marks after the first major championship, we've only got to look at this one. This one was just a beautiful display of golf. So I just think it's the start of many more.
So for Frank Nobilo, Notah Begay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.